A new cinematic trailer was released during Gamescom for party-based RPG The Waylanders. The cinematic release introduces the world of Waylanders, a classic party-based RPG by Gato Studios, which draws its inspiration from titles such as Dragon Age, Mass Effect, and Pillars of Eternity, set in a time of the Celts and the gods. A once peaceful kingdom is now thrown into chaos as warring factions fight for the throne. Waylanders sets to bring a multitude of choice for players when it comes to playstyle, as there are 6 basic classes and 30 advanced classes to sink your teeth into. The Waylanders is set to release in 2020 on PC. Microsoft are hoping to bring their Xbox Game Pass across platforms according to a recent interview. In an interview on Game Reactor with Ben Decker, head of gaming services at Xbox, it was shared that Microsoft hoped to bring Game Pass to further platforms. He shared, "We would like to see Game Pass on all platforms ultimately, and I think that it is a long-term goal. We don't have any specific plans today, but we would love to see Game Pass really go everywhere." Everywhere sounds pretty far-reaching. While the article doesn't go into detail for exactly which platforms they mean, we could guess that they're including xCloud, which will allow game streaming on various devices, including mobile and tablets. There have been rumors before that Xbox Game Pass might be coming to Nintendo Switch, although it seems a little unlikely as Nintendo has their own online service and have even tested cloud streaming in Japan. Xbox Game Pass came to beta on PC earlier this year, allowing those on PC to pay a monthly subscription to access a library of games. Last week, a rumor emerged that Monster Hunter World Iceborne would be dropping another beta before release. Now there is a confirmation from Capcom that there will be one for both PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. If you were hoping the beta rumor was true, rejoice, as there is indeed a beta for Monster Hunter World Iceborne expansion, and it's coming for PlayStation 4 as early as this weekend. Xbox One players will also be gaining a beta, but a little later on September 2nd. The PlayStation 4 beta takes place on Friday, August 30th to 11:59 PM PDT on Sunday, September 1st. The Xbox One beta takes place from 12 PM 01 AM PDT on Monday, September 2nd to 11:59 PM PDT on Wednesday, September 4th. The beta sessions will cover 4 quests including the Elder Dragon Velkhana, which players will need to watch out for its deadly icy breath. As in previous betas, players will get to try out 14 weapons in any of the 4 quests and in the training area. These weapons will include brand new features coming with Iceborne, the slinger tool options such as the clutch core. Monster Hunter World Iceborne releases on September 6 on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, with PC arriving in January 2020. With Gamescom finishing up last week, it's time to set focus on the Tokyo Game Show 2019. Square Enix have released a list of games that will be at this year's show. The lineup for TGS has been announced on the official website, which includes a number of Square Enix RPG favourites, including Dragon Age 11S, Echoes of an Elusive Age, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, Trials of Mana, and more. There are a variety of platforms for each, including Stadia for upcoming Marvel's Avengers. TGS 2019 will be open for business days from September 12th to 13th. The public days are from September 14th until 15th. The action RPG Ashen is making its way to multiple platforms this December, which includes PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, PC via Steam, and GOG. Ashen originally released on Xbox One and PC via Epic Games Store at the end of last year. Now it is joining new platforms on December 9th. Ashen is an open-world action RPG that focuses on passive co-op, meaning the players you meet in-game will resemble NPC quest givers. This unique approach allows for players to feel truly immersed in the world of Ashen, without the distraction of other players' looks or gear. You can go it alone or play with players you meet out in the world. Ashen will release on PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and PC via Steam and GOG on December 9th, 2019. InXR Entertainment's most iconic RPG series has launched the Bard's Tale 4 Director's Cut, now available on Xbox One, Xbox Game Pass, PlayStation 4, and PC via Steam and GOG. Those who already own the game will receive the Director's Cut as a free update. This version brings a number of additions, which includes character customization options, new items, enemies, a refreshed UI, and a free expansion dungeon. Those who purchase the title on Steam or GOG will also receive for free the Bard's Tale trilogy during launch week. This will be available with all standard edition purchases as long as you purchase the Bard's Tale for Director's Cut before 9 PM PDT on September 3rd. If you've been waiting to try out Elder Scrolls Online, now you can, as there is a free play event happening right now. You can experience the adventures of Tamriel from August 27th until September 3rd. The free play event is available on all platforms PC, Xbox One and PlayStation 4. You will have access to 4 classes, 23 different zones, and the amazing main story quest line, which I highly recommend you check out. There are plenty of things to do and see. You can also travel to the area of Morrowind, home to the Dark Elves. If you're curious about elsewhere, you can also take part in the prologue quest, which kicks off the Season of the Dragon. If you decide you want to continue your adventures after September 2nd, you can also pick up the Elder Scrolls Online base game for just $9.99. There is up to 40% of different editions during the summer sale on all platforms. If you're diving into Tamriel for the first time, pick up some great pointers by following our ESO Beginner's Guide. If you need some help in how to level, be sure to check out our Beginner's Guide to Leveling. As we get closer to the launch of the Surge 2 next month, developer Deck 13 and publisher Focus Home Interactive have released a new trailer featuring combat. The latest trailer shows some of the fast action combat coming with the Surge 2. This title introduces some new mechanics including directional parrying and even being able to target boss limbs to create weak points. The video shows ziplining around the city of Jericho and many of the enemies players will face. To find out all about the new additions coming with the Surge 2, be sure to watch our The Surge 2 10 Changes from the prequel. Taiwanese action RPG Xuan-Yuan Sword VII, developed by Softstar Entertainment, is coming to PC and consoles according to the list of games to be shown at Tokyo Game Show 2019. An official list of games to be exhibited at the Tokyo Game Show 2019, which takes place in September, has listed Xuan-Yuan Sword VII, an action RPG, will be releasing in winter 2019 in Japan. The sword wielder takes place in the last of the Western Han Dynasty, featuring ancient Chinese environments and the Mohis clan, which is an important part of the story. Xuan-Yuan Sword VII will concentrate on weapon technique and mechanics with action combat. This series of games follows Chinese mythology and historical events. While there hasn't been an announcement for the release in the West, the description for the video is in English, which could mean an international release. Hopefully we'll learn more details during the Tokyo Game Show in September. Well, that's it for the Week in the Wikis. Please join us again next week for yet another great week of gaming. Remember to check out our VIP program for some exclusive supporter benefits. And budding writers should take advantage of our Become an Author initiative. Thanks again for being part of this great community. Keep checking in with us with news, reviews, YouTube streams and vids, and general wiki goodness.